What's up, family? Check this, family. I got a notice today, right, that I was off probation. All right. Now, here's the situation, right? So you feel where I'm coming from. When my case got reversed, right, and a year after, I was convicted for some bullshit. When the case got reversed, that was basically it. All right. When they realized that was the case, they decided that they would keep my ass in prison anyway. And that when I got out, they would try to institute or add to, or well, better yet, make me serve some shit that had been reversed. All right. Now, of course, I wasn't real happy about that, but I wasn't overly concerned. For one reason, I had the copies of the reversal, as I do now. Now, here's the situation, so you can feel me, right? Rather than compensate me, they decide to dismiss probation that I don't have in the first place. I guess you could say adding insult to injury, basically. You dismiss some shit I ain't got no goddamn way, and I'm supposed to be happy about it. Since that's the case, let me explain to you guys exactly what the sentencing guidelines sound like, okay? First of all, you can only be convicted of a state or a federal offense, okay? When you are, right or wrong, you can only serve time in a state or federal facility. If you get sent to a private facility at any time, it negates the conviction and you become a victim of the courts, of the state. Okay? Basically, you become a fucking slave. All right? Now, when you become a slave and the state has an ongoing process of committing this particular crime, again, it becomes a matter of being held hostage by a state, which is an offense, or should we say, section of the kidnapping statute. All right. The thing about it is that they already know this. They know about the private prison scenario. They know about the sentencing guidelines, but most people that are in prison now don't seem to understand that. They don't seem to understand that you can't be put in a private facility because the court mandates that you do state time or federal time in a state or federal institution. They tried that bullshit where they tried to say private prisons were part of the state, kind of like Internal Revenue Service, all right, and the Federal Reserve. These are private institutions that can't be and won't ever be federal, but they'll lie about it so that you'll feel like it's something that's legal. That's basically what happens with the private prison system, okay? Like I said, you can't be sentenced to do time in a private prison. Sentencing guidelines say state or federal, depending on which crimes you commit. I thought I might bring that to your attention so that if you've got family members that are fucked up in the penal system that are doing private prison time for any reason whatsoever, motherfucking ever, it's illegal. And you can make them release your family members as soon as possible. Now, gentlemen, just in case we are not on the same page after my little talk, compensation for being held for 15 years for the fuck of it, right? There's a guideline for that too. You haven't contacted me about that guideline, about getting me some mucho dinero when you know fucking well I'm entitled to it. If I don't, then I'm going to release some other things so that if I don't get it, you'll pay for it. It makes me no difference one way or another because I've already been in prison for 15 motherfucking years for general GP for some racist ass pig shit. You feel me? Love your family. I hope that helps. Have a great weekend.